Okay, you guys, I'm back. My video steady uploading, slow, but I must carry on. So we're gonna clock that T for Taurus Collective. Let's clock that T for the Taurus Collective. Hope y'all having a great day today and continue to carry out this day. Making it great. Don't put too much on yourself. Okay, let me get the overall energy for the Taurus Collective. Before we clock this T. Overall energy. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Financial prosperity, okay. Could be manifesting some things. Manifesting money. You know what I'm saying? Being stable with your money, secure. You know, just new beginnings and opportunities for abundance and growth overall. You know, having good physical health. You could be very resourceful. So, this is some great energy, Taurus. But, looks like there was some betrayal here when it came to money. Okay, having these new beginnings. Yeah. Somebody lied about something. Whoever this mature woman is. Or, yeah. There was a betrayal here when it came to money. Or some type of investment. Okay. But also, yeah, for you to have this, you know, stability and wealth and things of that nature, seems like you were like disorganized with your money, where you know, it caused you to hit rock bottom, but now it looks like you're having new beginnings with your finances. Okay, so take it either way, Tauruses, but we finna clock that T for the Tauruses. What's the T? Ooh, look how that jumped out. Okay, so yeah, something is not growing for somebody. They done overindulged in something. Okay. Whatever it was something dealing with long-term money, some type of financial wealth. Somebody was hoping to get this, but yeah. And it's definitely caused an ending to somebody, because there was some form of betrayal here in this family. Yeah. And that they was exposed for that. The truth got brought to, yeah, the truth came to the light about this investment. Somebody did something for some money, moving too fast. Yeah, whoever this son is. Or yeah, something about a pregnancy too, that involved the King of Pentacles. Yeah, in this partnership or connection. Yeah, somebody is confessing or something. Yeah. I see that so far, but in another sense, yeah, whatever you were doing that caused you to be things wasn't growing for you. Oh, I'm getting a download, a ringing in my ear. So that caused the unhappy ending, you know. Yeah, because you could have been disorganized, you know, and how you were planning out or doing things when it came to your money. That, yeah. that it caused you to hit rock bottom. Or somebody could have been taking advantage of you, you know, when it came to money. Something, yeah, something with family and this money. Oh, okay. There was some lies too. Something with family and this money that caused you to several ties with somebody. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was causing, you know, yeah, it was a lack of stability. Yeah. Yep. It was like whatever hard work you were putting in, you know, you just wasn't really seeing too much. I mean, you know, yeah. It's like you was putting in hard work, you know, jumping into doing things, and because you're like this strong assertive person, you know, who gets what they want. And yeah, the truth got exposed to you, you know, about being a risk taker. Okay? Not being a risk taker. Okay? Yeah, even when it comes to unions and partnerships, it's like because of, you know, there could have been lies with individuals that you could have been working with, and, you know, betrayal and all of that, whether it be family or just in partnerships and things like that, that was causing like unhappy endings and people taking advantage of other, you know. Yeah. So it's like you had to turn over new, you had to start all over again, because a lot of that just was disappointing results, you know. Even, you know, having setbacks and just petty arguments and disagreements, whether it be with family or just overall people you were in relationships with, partnerships. Yeah, you know. So I see there's you put an end to all of that, you know, because of these illusions and lies and things like that. Yeah. Yep, I see it. And started thinking logic, and you know, it's even with planning things, you know. You could have this curiosity of, you know, keeping yourself protected and whatever ideas and things like that. Yeah, because of, you know, confusion and things like that, confrontation issues and stuff like that that you used to have in the past, you know, with these individuals and stuff. But definitely taking leadership now. Okay. Yeah, to start over. But yeah, somebody was definitely overindulging. It's two situations out here, you know, and somebody tried to avoid some whatever investment they did, uh, causing this confusion, and now they're in denial of the truth, trying to avoid, uh, you know, trying to avoid whatever this is that they made this decision about. Yeah, you know, and it caused some unhappy endings, and because the truth came out, you know. Yeah. Yep. Whether it be in these partnerships, it's like somebody wants to come confess something now because they got some disappointing results, and it's like either they ready to compromise, and yeah. Yeah. But it seemed like they trying to escape it. Yeah, whatever they did for money. Yeah, because it was lies and it betrayal, and yeah. So, yep, Taurus, that's what we get. You learning from whatever that is with family, partnerships, relationships when it comes to money, and yeah. Being more you know, with the way you're doing things this time around. But somebody definitely jumped to making some investment, listening to whoever this man or woman was that lied to them, in either this, in the family or whatever it was. Yeah, it sounded like there was a woman that lied to a man. Okay, either she seduced him, lied to him, something, but it definitely caused an unhappy ending, possibly a pregnancy. Yeah, it was just different stuff going on. So we're gonna clock some OT for Taurus Collective. Let's see what that's all about, Taurus. Uh-oh, somebody trying to do something with a gun. Trying to unalive somebody with a gunshot wound, Collective. Be careful, okay? Yeah, you got high ranking in the spiritual realm, okay? There's something about an earth sign man that's a Virgo. Could have been out here doing magic, okay? Okay, or either they trying to release a soul contract, or you either released a soul contract with whoever this earth sign man is that was doing black magic. But earth sign definitely talks about pentacles, and I said something about a king of pentacles, okay, and a queen of pentacles in reverse, I believe that was. Yeah, so somebody is trying to, I guess, do black magic to release a soul contract, or either y'all did, okay? But you will receive a call for opportunity that will change your life for the better. Something about children. You standing your ground against children, Taurus. Okay? Because you got high ranking in the spiritual. Let's see what else going on, Taurus. Clock that T for the Taurus Collective. Somebody gang stalking y'all, Taurus. Yeah, your son or daughter worked up against you. Okay, so that's where their children come in at. Okay. Pick It Up by Famous Dex. Whatever that song, if y'all familiar with that. But yep, they worked up against you. They definitely did. A Scorpio. Wow. Someone wanted to put you in a crazy home, Taurus. Oh, a earth sign woman that's a Taurus. Okay. This could be you and somebody wanted to put you in a crazy home. Okay. Or either, yeah, this Scorpio could have worked up against you to want to put you in a crazy home. And you could be this earth sign woman that's a Taurus. But also, yeah, Taurus. There's a high vibrational Taurus and a low vibrational Taurus out here. This low vibrational earth sign woman that's a Taurus, that's that Queen of Pentacles in reverse that they were talking about. They wanted to put somebody in a crazy home. Okay? They could have had your children and this Scorpio trying to work up against you. That earth sign woman. That Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And that could have been an earth sign man that's a Virgo that was helping to do this black magic. But you standing your ground. Something came out in your dreams. You're a nurturing, loving person. Okay? Yeah, somebody gift the wrong way. That Megan Thee Stallion song. There's a man having sex with another man he works with, Taurus. And someone was trying to attack you with a demonic entity. Some type of dark, negative energy. Yeah, but that soul contract weaving. Okay. This man or woman was trying to get people to look at you in a bad way, Taurus. Oh, wow. Is that right? Let's see what else we got for Taurus. Yeah, they blamed you for some stuff, but yeah, you didn't did a unbinding contract. Somebody wanted to force your hand, but you wasn't going. Yeah, you was setting boundaries, okay? Because you seen as a nurturing, loving person anyway. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you. Doing something with your sacral chakra. And your child was using you. Your son or daughter. Yeah. You got a new person that's coming in your life. They saying this person is solid, Taurus. Anything else for the Taurus collective? And yeah, you got protection from external energies around you. Your guides and things like that. Yeah. Because you're going through a spiritual awakening. Breaking down the old parts, you know. Somebody served as a catalyst in your life. But when it comes to you, they gonna find out. Now they want you around. Yeah, no. But they land on you because how people love you. That's wow. Yep, that is the wild word. Yep. Say what you gonna say what you came to say, and unleash your tongue, because you gonna tell the truth, and people receiving these indictments. Yeah, your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, Taurus. So you can trust your guidance, okay? It'll lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Okay? And that's your message, Taurus. That's that tea. Thanks for watching. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Peace, love, and light. The goddess is checking out.